Hello my darlings, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are once again at San Myshuno Park. Last time we managed to furnish up the barbecue area, and today we're going to concentrate on the front area, including the bike park, and just some more details around the accessibility ramp. So let's get to it. Well, hello there my loves, happy Wednesday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build the Bloody World. And welcome to San Myshuno Park. Did I forget what I called it then? Maybe. And it's very simple to remember, isn't it? But anyway, here we are. Here we are. You know what we're doing today. You know what we're doing today. Last time we did this little area here, which is kind of like the barbecue area. Now, there was one thing that I forgot to put in this part, and that was a bin. We need some bins here. And I'm thinking the perfect bin would be that eco lifestyle one. In grey, obviously, because we're going for very much grey vibes. Now, I'm wondering where we could put the bin. I reckon here would probably be the best place for it. Just so they've got a little area where they can put in some bins. Yes, I'm into it. Someone's already cooked some lovely jacket potatoes. I bought in a sim and they just started cooking, so I just let them off, loves. I let them off. So what we're doing today, we're concentrating on just this frontal area here. Just this part here, where we're going to be making the kind of like ramp walkway up. I'm also going to put in the stairs up to this area here. I'm still very unsure about this fence just at the minute. I don't know what we're going to be using there just yet until I've got like a feel for this space. I don't know what we're going to be doing. No idea at all, but that makes it all part of the fun, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So let's crack on. Let's crack on. First off, what we need to do is concentrate on the walkway. The walkway area coming through this part here. So we're going to start getting some walls up. I'm going to go on top of this with a half wall as well, just so it's very secure. I might even do like a little glass moment there though. Or we could make that where the stairs could go up. The stairs could go up there quite... No, I'm just thinking. If I put the stairs up there, I'm not going to be able to get them up here. I'll stick with my original plans and put the stairs here, I think. Oh, yeah. I was just about to say, or I could put them here, but I'm going to be doing a roof, some kind of roof line on top of here, because if you remember this, where the toilets are. Now, with this park as well, it's also got this like big frontal area over here, where it's got loads of food stalls. It's even got a toilet. It's even got a toilet there as well. So I need to remember that. I don't know if we're going to be doing any food stalls in here. I probably want to do some kind of like little coffee shack or something. A little cafe in this area would be nice as well. I might even do a little cafe. So yeah, that is the plans. We are cracking on. So what I want here is a half wall in front of here, but not a small half wall. We need to go quite large with it. I think I need to go up one more, because if I'm going to be putting a glass fence on that side, it needs to match in with that height. And I think that's going to be the one. I think it will. Let's crack on with a little fancy poo up here then. Not fancy poo, Aiden. That is very cringy. You need to sort your life out. Right there. Oh, it needs to be taller. Well, slap me on the tits and call me Sheila. I'm still in a very weird mood today. So just be warned, because yesterday, as you all saw, I was in a very weird mood yesterday too. So it's only going to be the same today, considering that this is the same day. Pre-recording, same top on, tits out, loves. Let's go. Right. So up here, I'm going to be putting in, I think this one. Yeah, let's go for this. And then we can go all the way across to there like that. Let me see that. Oh, is that a bit high? Is that the same height as here? That looks very small. Oh, no, I suppose it's not. No, it's not at all, Aiden, you silly bum. That looks way too tall. I think we need to go down to this one here. Is this the same height as fences? I think it might be. Let's have a look. Yes. So I need to do that up on top of this bit here. So I'm going to put that to there like that. I promise this will all make sense one day. And then come around here. Now, I thought I was going to be putting a roof line on top of that, but silly bum me. It's just remembered that that is needed to be able to get like wheelchair access up onto that point. I don't know if I want to do the stone here. I almost want to try some wood. I'm wondering if that new siding that came with growing together would work on here or not. Let's have a little goosey gander. Come because I could. Oh, that's a bit dark. That's very dark. What colour is this? Is that a green? I mean, I don't hate that, but what is stopping us from bringing some kind of like wooden element onto this bit? Oh, I kind of like that. The like contrast between the grey and the dark wood. Let me try a little bit lighter. Let me try that one. Oh, I like that too. What one do I prefer? Do I prefer the darker wood? I think I prefer the darker wood, you know? Yeah, especially if we're going to be doing like some kind of black element. I think this wood would just help it blend a little bit better. Let's do that then. I don't know what we're going to do in the front of here because this is a platform. I'll probably choose a different platform edge there and cover it with a bush. Cover it with a bloody bush. Do I want to do that all in wood as well? Oh, do you know what? I think I do. I think I bloody do. Which means I'm also going to change the colour of the doors to the toilets. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. The world is our oyster. You know? The world is our bloody oyster, darlings. It really is. I should have just continued on with this along here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this side or not. I probably want to stick with the fence, actually, what we're going to be using. We'll try and figure out a fence. I don't hate that one. I'm just not feeling it for this build for some reason. I really like that fence. I just don't like it for this build for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why. That all might change. I could change my bloody mind, darling. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Oh, the only problem with putting a half wall here is it's probably going to look a little bit weird. But the only problem if I don't do that is this going to look structurally sound underneath of here? Now, I know this is The Sims and that doesn't matter, but I like to think about these things. What about if I did there? Let me see that. I mean, I could put a post in there. I prefer the way that that looks anyway, so let's do that. Let's do that. A bipty-bopty-boo like that. Yeah. And then on the interior here as well, if you would. Thank you. Yeah, that's cute. There's enough space there for them to be able to get through. I think I'm still looking at reference images here. I think what I want to do is do a little bit of a planter moment, maybe with some trees and stuff there. And I'm going to raise a platform up here and do a high planter on top of here. Maybe at a diagonal in some way to be able to put in the bike park. That's why I want to put the bike park. So let's give it a go. Let's see what we come up with. First off, what I need to do is pick out a little bit of soil and flop it in the front here. I think what I want to do is maybe start it around here. I don't think I'm going to do that whole area in soil. So if I just come down to this level and get the grid on, there we go. And then I can paint the front of it into the concrete that we've been using everywhere else. So if I can do that all the way along here, I do it right to the edge here as well. Right to the edge. There we go. We've got that in place. Now I'm going to go smaller and get that concrete. And just bring this in around on this point here as well. All the way along. Let's get you in. I'm keeping the grid on just so I'm not going like over the lines or anything. It really helps. If I can paint that all the way along to there. Let's have a little look at you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. But as I said, I need to pick out something for the platform here. Also the flooring that's going to be going up around here. And I don't know what flooring we're going to be using on this. I would like some kind of wood, but I just don't know if the wood's going to look okay or not. This is all subject to change as well. And I will be doing quite a bit of this off of camera just to like perfect things. But as always, I will show you once we've done it. Do I want to do that little white line underneath of there? I don't know. Let's try the stone instead. No, we'll stick with the plain. I think that will be a better. Yeah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Let me go and grab what I just said I was going to. Now, I've gone for this. I've gone for the diagonal wood. Because in the reference image, there is a diagonal wood on the walkway. And I'm liking the fence now. And the only reason I'm liking the fence now is because I've used this big iron beam that came with Eco Lifestyle, and just a mixture of all of that. I think it's starting to work now. I think it's starting to work and I'm starting to like it. Once we do those like weird light things that are everywhere, I think it'll just pull it together quite nicely. I'm into it, darlings. I'm into it. Right, we're going to concentrate on this area here now then. So, also with the platform, gone for that, and it kind of blends in okay. I think I'll still hide it a little bit, but I still think that blends in okay. Look at these. We're going to use these RGB strips. RGB? I think that's the way you say it, isn't it? Yeah, RGB bright strips. We're going to put these all the way along to here. I might even change the color of these. Might even go for some rainbow ones. Can we change them here? No, we'll have to change them in live mode. I don't know. Maybe even like a warmer tone would look nice. Again, it's just bringing in a little bit more light into this area here as well. And they just fit perfectly on this whole thing. So I'm going to be doing these all the way along this point here. And I might even do it on the other side as well. I'm not too sure yet. We'll keep it simple for the minute. We'll keep it simple. But I just think this will add something. It looks really cool at night as well once these are all up. I'll show you. Look, that brightens that area up really cool. I like that, especially with greenery and stuff. I think that's going to really work. Yes, happy. Sign. We've got a sign here. I'm going to put the sign right in the main entrance bit here. So as soon as you come into the park, you're greeted with this sign. I think that would be a good old shot right there. Yes, I'm very much for that. Stairs. We are going to do some stairs here. Now, I did have to change something, but we're going to do it together. I'm going to use the stairs that came with Get to Work because they match in really nicely with the fence that we've gone for. I'm going to do 2 here, but as you can see, there is a trip hazard here. There's a trip hazard. So I know I said I wasn't going to do a wall here and a half wall on top, but I lied. We're going to do it now. Just for safety, you know? Just for absolute safety. I think that's the right height. It is. Let's bring you to there. Yes. And then we can do that on this side. Either side like that. Copy that trim across if I can. Stunning. It is making me want to do that light on the inside now. So I think we'll do that as well. But first off, what we need to do is sort out these stairs. So we're going to go for the same railings. We'll go for the same railings as what we've got here. Hopefully it'll just go on one side. It does. Lovely. Which in turn is now making me want to paint underneath of here with the concrete. Have we got the concrete out? Oh, we do. Stunning. So I'm going to bring you across and just cut you right down to here. Cut you down to there. And I don't like the way that this is kind of like just blending in with the concrete here. So I am going to do the smallest half wall and just separate that area off really cleanly with that, like that. And I'm going to bish bash boosh out that. And do we want to do that in the wood? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we do. We're going to do that in the wood, all in the interior as well. And on that side, and also bring that down to here. Lovely. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. That's nice. I think that's blending in better now. Like this bit here was just a bit, I don't know, there was something about it, but I think that's blending in. And I like the mixture of the brown, I really do. I think that's going to really work. Yes, it will, especially with some greenery out here. So I want to bring some trees. Oh, I thought my tree moved then. It's not. It's the light. I do want to do some trees, but I also want to illuminate this area. So I think what I want to do is bring another one to around about there. And I'll do one a bit closer. About there. You need to remember I'm going to be going underneath of all of this part here as well. I think that's what I want to do. Or shall I do a planter there? We're doing a planter. We're going to do a big tiered planter maybe. Let's see if I can do this. Let's get a good shape going. So let's start here and bring it down where it's going to be. Is that directly underneath of there? No, it's not. No, it's not at all. So is it there? Yes. Right. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I hope this will work. So I'm going to bring this all the way along to here. Let me have a little look at that. Yeah, it's kind of like a diagonal moment. So I think I'll start diagonally coming down now. There we go. And then bring that to here. And then what I could probably do, can I do? Oh, we can. Yes. So what I want to do is, you're like, what the hell are you doing, Aiden? And to that, I would say this. We're going to bring this up to here. I know I don't need those half walls anymore because they're down the bottom, but just to get a good space coming in, planted there. And then this one, I mean, it doesn't have it in the reference image. I'm experimenting here, loves. I really am. We're going to bring you up just a little bit shorter than the other one. So round about there. And then you. Oh, that would look good with some water in it. I like how high these two are, because we can just use that exact same platform as what we used there and put these on this spot like that and that. And then what I can do is put a pond or something in this part here. I'm feeling that idea. I'm going to do it. I am absolutely going to do it. I haven't done a fountain, sorry. Not a pond. I haven't done a fountain for ages. Can I put it in here? Will it allow it? There we go. I managed it. I managed it. And I also put half walls up on the planter area. Just in line with what the height is, you know? So, yeah, kind of vibing with that. Vibing with that indeed. Vibing indeed, darlings. I'm going to do a solid column here, though. I'm going to do a solid column there. I don't know what texture we're going to be using on this yet. I probably want to stick with maybe the black theme or even like a wood. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens indeed. But this is going to be where the bike park is. So we'll do that in just a sec. Now let's concentrate on this area here. So we can use the exact same wallpaper, which is nice. I can use that exact same wallpaper on these parts. Has that done it all? It has. Let me just see what you would look like with that. I do kind of like that, but I think it needs to look a bit more structurally sound. So I might even do like some kind of stone. Kind of like the concrete. That might change, but I kind of like it for the minute. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. We'll see. We'll keep our eye on that. And we'll do this up here. We'll do this, and I'm going to have to use the soil on these parts by the floor tile. Yep, that's cute. Okay. Why did you not paint? What are your reasonings? I'll plop this all in as well. Has that done it all? It has. Lovely. I'm going to change the colour of that water as well because I just don't like it. It needs to look a little bit better than that. We'll do some tall fountains in there as well. Don't really like the placement of where that light is now. I think what I want to do is bring them closer together like that. So we've got the entrance kind of illuminated there. Let's bring you in a couple more. Do both together. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think that might work. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Right. Let me blend this into the world. So I'm going to use that concrete once again. I can just do it all over there like that. That's fine. And the same here as well. The same here because this is where the bike park area is going to be. Doesn't really need to be massive. Let's get the grid on. Doesn't need to be massive, but I do want a nice moment like this. Yeah, I think that'll be a good size area where you can start park your bikes down in case you wanted to have a little walk along the skywalk instead of on your bike. I mean, you're allowed your bikes up here, but you won't be able to get up there because it's The Sims. But anyway, I told you I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess today. I really am. Okay, so I obviously need to pull out some landscaping, don't we? Let me do that. And there we go. I just played around a little bit of landscaping, darlings. I've put into some purple plants. Purple plants. Just because I just like the juxtaposition of the colours. And I think it feels very parky. Do you know what I mean? You probably don't, but I hope that you do. Very parky indeed. Very, very parky. And I think we're going to copy that up to this area here. I've also put in some flooring in the fountain. And we've put in some of these jet emitters. I wish that I'm sure that when you used to place these, you could see how high the water went. They don't do that anymore. That's sad. But they're there anyway. We're going to be using them. And we're going to do the same kind of thing with the plants that we've used down here up into these planters here, just so it carries on through. But I thought I'd leave that for us to do together. So that's what we're going to do as a family today. Yes, we are. Here we are. Let's do it. No, you do not. You come up from there. You stop being silly for a start. And let me put you where I want you. There we go. Gorgeous. And the same down below as well. This is a good kind of like space filler, this grass. It really fills the space quite nicely. And I kind of want this wild kind of like vibe coming through with the plants and stuff. I don't want it to look too kind of like neat and tidy. I want it to be mixtures of colours and mixtures of textures as well. Mixtures of textures too. So that's what we're going to do. Yes. Lovely. Let's bring a few of those purple ones over as well. We'll do a big purple one down on this bottom. Maybe just size it down one more though. Can I put you in a position like this? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I'm not going to do a purple one up there though. I want to get some height in with this grass. Now, I am by no means a landscape designer, but I do love to play around with a little bit of landscaping. I really do. Really do. And I just think these look nice together. These textures. And let's do a few more little ones just in the front here. Size them down. Let me see that. Oh, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, cute. I also changed where the lampposts were as well. I didn't like them close together here, so I've just spaced them out a bit better. And because we are in the entrance of the park, it would only be right to add in a bin, wouldn't it? So I'm going to put a bin in on that side there. Yes, like that. And you can also see I put in all of the LED lights all around the top of the trims as well by the walkway and also on the planters. And filled up spaces as well with this fence. I filled up spaces with this fence, including behind the back here, just so there's no access into that area. Kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Okay, we're happy. We're moving on. Right, so we need a bike park. I need to find that bike kind of like stand thing. Here it is. This little thing here. Don't know why. It just reminds me of something you could park your bikes on. I use it a lot if I'm doing a kind of like bike park up. As I want to do 3 of them, I think, but I also want to utilize these here, and I'm wondering if I could. It would probably be better if I place these first. Place these down side by side first. Shall I do 3? Let's have a look. Would that be a bit overkill? Oh, do you know what? That's not too bad. That isn't too bad. I'll have to like rejig where I'm putting these. I'm going to size these down anyway. If I could do like 1 there. And then we'll do another one in the middle here. And then we can do 1 more there. Yeah, I do think that would work. It's making me want to go up 1 more on this side. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to absolutely bloody do it. We are. Right, let's get rid of get together. And get that concrete back. Let's bring that up a little tad more here like this. And then I think I'm going to go to about there. Let's see where this grid is. Yeah, we'll go to about there. And I think I might do another planter or something there. Or even a tree, actually. We could do a tree at that point. Let's grab one of the bigger boys. I'm going to use this tree quite a lot in this park. Yeah, I think that would work. Obviously, this needs to change. You could go right in the middle there, actually. You could go right in the middle there. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yes, I'm very much for that. We'll put that tree in a planter, maybe. Do want a pathway going across. But I'm thinking about putting in another one of these just off to the side here. Let's have a little look at you, my love. I mean, you're not in the shelter, but you kind of are. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And let's get into transportation and pull out some bikes. Nice thing about putting these bikes down for like decoration, your Sims can ride around on them, but they cannot take them or put them in their inventory. They can't take them with them, which is, I like that. I do like that. It stops your Sims from nicking bikes and having them disappear, you know? Very much for that. I really am. I think I'll park a couple of like off to the side like this as well. Oh yes, and we'll do another one. We'll do a BMX. I used to have a BMX bike. I used to bloody love it. Love being on my bike, and still to this day, it's one of my favourite things to do is go on a bike ride. A little pink one, got a blue one there. Let's change the colour of these. Red, we'll keep that one black, and we'll go for a white on this side like that. Oh! Oh yes, definitely. There needs to be something behind here. I'm thinking I probably could bring this around, couldn't I? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Can we get down to this level, please? Thank you. Let me paint that all the way across to there. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no. I think so. I think it needs greenery. I think it needs greenery on it. But we'll concentrate that. We'll concentrate on that next time. For now, I kind of met my limit today, I think. But we've got quite a bit done. We've managed to like sort of like get a few things in place. And we've got the front of the park looking quite nice. I think this is going to really, really work. So we've got an entrance going around this way. I do want to do some kind of entrance here, so this tree might have to change. And I'll do an entrance around the back here. And obviously we've got an entrance up into the skywalk area going up to here. Wouldn't mind putting in a staircase on this side as well, to be honest with you. So I probably will do that, put a staircase down on this side. And then for the whole skywalk, I think I'm just going to leave the other stairs for the end of it. So they can, I don't want to put any more stairs underneath because we are going to go down into the basement, like into the basement levels underneath and have water and stuff underneath of it. So we'll see what happens. But we've made a start. We've made a good old start, I think. And I think this is going to look I think it's going to look cool once it's all done and everything's in place. I've got a vision and we're following through with the vision. We really are. Going to leave it now. Thank you so much for watching, my sweethearts. I'm going to be back tomorrow with... Is it the Hey Arnold build tomorrow? It is. Well, I'm going to be back tomorrow with the Hey Arnold's bedroom. I'm very looking forward to building that. We're going to do that in kind of like a let's build format. So very excited. Very excited indeed. Leave me some gorgeous comments, you little shits. And yeah, I'll be back in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.